God. God almighty. What it do, We Haul crew? Dylan's out there in the field with Michael and John. I think they're about to wrap up their moving job. He sent me over a couple of clips. I'm gonna play those for you right now. Let you see what happens when we're on the job. I'll see you at the end of the video.
Today ain't gonna be too bad. Got 4 little storage units here. All this stuff will be going into a house. Here we go. I'll check back in with y'all shortly. Right here getting a little early start to the morning. You know what to We Haul without a little beer in your system.
All right, I'm ready to go. Way away.
We're away. Mr. Gill did say there was a lot of ammunition and weapons in these black boxes and brown crates. So we're gonna be sure to be very extra careful with these. Now we got a vast majority of the small items. And when you're dealing with storage units like this, it's kind of hard to stack everything if you've got a lot of miscellaneous. I'll show you the truck in a second. But we're tackling the big items. We kind of smushed all the small items in the back and we're gonna shield it with the big items. And yeah, it just kind of makes a barricade for all the small items so they don't fall over. But things like this we'll put at the end of the truck so when we get to the ending location we can just get these off. Let me show you the truck real quick. Like this. It's hard to stack everything to the top when you're dealing with a lot of small miscellaneous, but it all works out in the end. Ethan always says if there's a will, there's a way. There's definitely a way. There's definitely a wheel. A wheel well. But yeah, I'll show y'all the final product and then when we get to the ending location, I'll show y'all where we were dropping all this stuff off at. Little video representation of how we wrap these items. We got Michael on the hold over there, John on the roll. The roll meets the hold, caps it off, and now you got one roller. Oh yeah, roll tide. Usually if the item's too heavy, we hand truck it again, but that's okay as long as you get all the glass out.
You want to hand truck it?
I'll go ahead.
When
it's too heavy, John just passes it on to me, and I'll get it from here, you know?
Yeah. Wow. Great positioning.
I'm sitting in the middle. We're headed to the drop-off location. We got Michael in the driver's seat. We got John in his big old book bag sitting in the front.
Biggest book bag ever.
80 pounds. We got to go make another trip because we left some stuff in the storage because it couldn't fit in the truck. We're finna get active. Say yo, say yeah. I've made it to the drop-off location. Vast majority is going into the garage. We're on a beautiful side of the lake. That's one thing I love about these moving jobs is you never know where you'll end up. And I have discovered some new land as of right now. I mean, you have got to love the unloads. We've got all this stuff off in about 15 minutes. Probably won't take us but about 30 minutes more to get the rest of this stuff off, and we'll be back loading the truck. How's that sound, Mike? Let me put this phone down and get to work before these boys get mad at me. I'm in the truck right now, taking me a little 10-minute break. It's always good to have 3 people working because one person can punch out and take a little break. I kind of overworked myself right there. I got a little sweaty. Breathing a little hard, got pins and needles. You know, it's been about 4 days since I did move, so I got a little comfortable with just binging at the house. I just didn't have a good enough conditioning to do so without taking a break, so I'm taking me a little 10-minute break in the truck. Got the boys back there, they're manhandling some stuff, and yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy this little air for about 5-6 more minutes, and I'm gonna get right back to it. And then we gotta go pick up that other stuff from the storage and drop it back off here. So yeah, I'll keep y'all updated. We got the last item coming out of the truck right now. We're gonna load up the truck with these blankets, fold them all up, and go get some lunch. Took a little longer than I expected. I know I said 45 minutes. Took about an hour on the unload. Not too bad. Got everything up in here though. Catch y'all on the flip. Final load up. We got John strapping everything down. We're gonna wrap this up, strap it to the wall. We'll see you at the ending location. Peace!
So as you can see, the team had a great time, got the move done flawlessly. Everybody's in a great mood, love to see it. We got a couple more moves coming up this week. We're gonna show you those as well, and we hope you stay tuned. Thank you and see you next time. Weehaw!
WeHaul, a moving company you can trust.